Can you guess how much this costs? More than the Cowboys spent in free agency. Regular season career. Starts 333 losses 82. Starts 234 losses 82. Jaredd Goff threw 5 interceptions and the Lions won. Joe Burrow threw 4 touchdowns and 428 yards and Bengals lost. Jerry Jones, you can't win games with 5 turnovers. Philadelphia is a high caliber team, we are not up to it. The Lions intentionally gave up 5 picks, just to clown on Jerry Jones and the Cowboys again. They're in 6th. Second place in the division. You can't win games turning the ball over 5 times. I don't give a crap who lines up. Hold my beer. I'm sorry, but literally every time I see the Rams logo my brain still thinks it says LAC for the Chargers. What an awful design. Face of a man who knows he's getting fired. Welcome to the top tier Lions, you deserve it. Bears 4-5 record. Maybe we can go over .500 this year. Weeks 11. Your meme, the link in the description. You. What NFL fans see? CJ Stroud ever since he tried telling Caleb Williams how to play football. Jerry when you ask him for curtains. Will finally be able to spend time with my family this Thanksgiving. The only guy betting on the Lions after seeing the first half. Baker Mayfield magically becoming better than Deshaun Watson is truly something that could only happen to the Cleveland Browns. Seahawks fans time traveling from 2017 are not going to like this image. Builds $2 billion stadium that blinds all the players, even his own. Refuses to do a freaking thing about it. You are by far the worst 9-0 team I've ever heard of, but you have heard me. Packers fans, Jets fans, Aaron Rodgers. Now who will stop the Chiefs? Just checking to see if you're still dem boys. Wouldn't be surprised. Quarterback. Bears organization. Why can't Caleb Williams figure it out? Help us, you are our only hope. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I won on a last second field goal despite throwing 8 interceptions. You're resilient. Inappropriate. I blocked a field goal for the win despite not playing well. Hello, NFL rigged. Your reminder that Brett Favre diverted $77 million in welfare money that was meant to feed hungry kids, but instead paid for his daughter's volleyball facility. New Giga Chat just dropped. Hey guys, my broadcast cut out right at this moment. Broncos made this right. Chris Collinsworth wishes he were in this position. Lamar Jackson vs the Bengals. The Chiefs. 2-7 lead. Bengals. Ravens. Bengals. Your win is mine. Baltimore's level after going 7-3. Bengals choking. Cincinnati fans. Me after seeing the Chiefs win the scripted Super Bowl again. This is pretty much the worst video ever made. What happened to him? He got depressed when they lost in overtime. The Cowboys trading for a wide receiver instead of a quarterback is crazy. Bengals going smoothly on offense and an extra point to come. Attempting to go for 2. Failing miserably on it and losing the game. It's pretty comfortable, man. Morgan Moses on sleeping in a hyperbaric chamber for Ahab. Work ain't no joke, they got me on 6 in the locker room. Lamar Jackson on his Instagram story after win over Bengals. This year's the Cowboys' year. The Cowboys haven't appeared in a Super Bowl since the 1990s. If I had a nickel for every time Garrett Wilson completed a one-handed touchdown on Halloween, I'd have 2 nickels. which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. This how far back it's been since the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Having to hear the Camelo cackle for 4 years. America. Kamala's campaign of vibes. Latinus. People who don't wanna pay $8 for eggs. Northfield 14 Frederick 32. Northfield. Frederick. NFL fans when Todd Bowles forces overtime instead of going for 2. NFL fans when Zach Taylor goes for 2 instead of forcing overtime. Learning about the NFL through ESPN. Learning about the NFL by watching the games. Learning about the NFL through Tom Grossi. Learning about the NFL through troll NFL memes. The Bengals against the Ravens. Joe Burrow. Ja'Marr Chase. Bengals defense. The future world. If the Bengals defense wasn't playing like crap and Chase has been paid already. What the Giants and Panthers game will be. Me trying to be happy that an NFL game is happening. Cam Robinson. Marshon Lattimore. Getting to face their former teams in the weeks ahead. Let's all laugh at the Bengals for losing despite putting up a stellar performance against the Ravens. Who's covering Ja'Marr Chase? Nobody. Giants. Panthers. Who will start World War III? Miami 23 Georgia Tech 28. Georgia Tech. Miami. My fantasy lineup looking good this week. Joe Burrow, Ja'Marr Chase, and Lamar Jackson. We really live in a world where an NFL quarterback has better odds to win the 2028 presidential election than his team does to win the Super Bowl. The Bengals against the Ravens this season. Joe Burrow 820 passing yards, 9 pass touchdowns. Ja'Marr Chase 21 receptions, 457 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns. The Bengals lost both games. Rest of the NFL this season when scoring at least 33 points, 38-1. The Cincinnati Bengals 2-3. Let's not forget that Alvin Kamara started the new headstand celebration when he was at Tennessee. NFL rushing leaders. 6th Philadelphia Eagles 1,398. 7th Detroit Lions 1,221. 8th Derrick Henry 1,120. 9th Atlanta Falcons 1,066. 10th Seattle Seahawks 821. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens vs Joe Burrow and the Bengals on a random Thursday night in November. A stoppable force meets a movable object. The Giants with the 32nd worst ranked offense meet the Panthers 32nd worst ranked scoring defense in Germany this Sunday. 3 face masks in one image is crazy. Giants 17 Panthers 20. Panthers. Giants. Potential fraud. NFL fans seeing Mahomes get away with a blocked field goal. He can't keep getting away with this. Bills fans seeing the Chiefs barely win against Denver. Broncos fans waiting for the victory. The aftermath. This man is blaming the refs after the blocked field goal from KC. See, nobody cares. Just stopping by to see if you're still dem boys. Just retire, old bro. It smelled like being here. Me after 4 straight losses and Todd Bowles still being on my team. Steelers. Bears. That's how you beat the Commanders. Say the line. We say this is our year more than the Cowboys. DJ Moore spotted taunting and waving goodbye to fans during loss vs Patriots. AFC South Week 10. Bills 30 Colts 20. Vikings 12 Jaguars 7. Titans 17, Chargers 27. Lions 26, Texans 23. When there are two good Thursday night football games in a row. Texans 6-4. Cardinals 6-4. Bro literally had 5 picks and still won the game. When I'm in a throwing interceptions competition and my opponent is Jaredd Goff. With this executive order, the Dallas Cowboys will be stripped of the title America's team. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Texans first half. Jake Bates. Vikings go to Jacksonville. Vikings confident they will destroy the Jags. Darnold throws 3 interceptions and barely wins. Score a touchdown against the Jags or draw 25. Sam Darnold. Chiefs. Enjoy the attention while it lasts, boys. After you lose, no one will remember you. Panthers. Maybe, but when you lose, no one will let you forget it. Cowboys fans. Eagles fans. CD Lamb. I'm blind. I can't see. Dolphins 23, Rams 15. Dolphins. Rams. 2 are going head first after interception against Rams. I'll freaking do it again. You are the worst 9-0 team I have ever heard of. The worst, yes, but still undefeated. Jerry Jones bulldozes an entire neighborhood to build a $2 billion football stadium. Evan, can you build curtains? The sun glare is preventing the Cowboys from winning. Jerry Jones, in terms of money we have no money. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.